I think the main point is whenever money starts getting involved, that's when you have to start really thinking seriously. There's ways to avoid money changing hands. Let me point out first why it's an issue. Okay. Say you're just we're just an informal group and we're going to have field trips and Sally's going to collect all the money for the field trips to pay the thing. Well, here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people realize. Even if she's just taking that money into her checking account and then paying right out to the zoo or whatever that they're going to, the IRS considers that to be personal income.
Oh, wow.
So you may not want to get tangled up in that kind of a mess. Also, if somebody has a grievance against you that relates to money in any way, you want protection from that as well. So they're not coming against you personally. So whenever money starts changing hands, you become an issue. Now you can avoid that. There are ways you can avoid that. Some things we've done is have people pay for a field trip directly to the facility. If you can arrange that with the facility to make that happen, you're just providing the information. The families themselves are paying directly to the facility for the organization for that. Or say you're doing classes with paid teachers. I know of a lot of homeschool organizations where the parents actually pay the teachers directly. I did that for a co-op with my kids when they were older, and it's like 10 checks every month. But the thing is then the organization doesn't have to worry about that money and the financial issues of that money. Each teacher is an independent contractor who's running their own business, and each parent is specifically paying them, and the organization is not involved except we're providing the space for this to happen.
Got it. Yeah.
So, but once any kind of money does change hands, because part of the problem with that is you're meeting in a facility, you have rent, you need to provide insurance, all those kinds of things. Oh, now money does have to pass through the hands of my organization. Now I have to become more formal. Okay?
Yeah.
So here's the thing though. The IRS allows for informal small organizations who make less than $6,000 or $6,000 of money passing through their account every year. You can get an EIN number through the IRS without having to become an official organization. You will have to file a certain form to the IRS every year, and you can use that EIN number to get a organization checking account and use that to pass all the money through, and then it doesn't become an issue with people in personal finances anymore. There's information about all of this very specifically, and I highly recommend that everybody do a lot of research into this. Carol Top is a homeschoolcpa.com is her website. I also highly recommend her book. This is called Homeschool Co-ops, How to Start Them, Run Them, and Not Burn Out. This is basically the Bible for anyone who wants to start a co-op. Highly recommend it. She also has a lot of other books about the IRS in your homeschool organization, how to pay workers in a homeschool organization, which are more for bigger organizations, but this is the one to start off with. And she explains a lot of the stuff about the financial issues in this book as well. And she has a specific page on her website about that whole thing with having a more informal, unincorporated, unofficial, nonprofit organization and getting an EIN number. I highly recommend you go through her website and read through that information on how exactly to do that.